Let's get at it on some lineups. I got 4 for you right here, 2 in the main slate and 2 with the super flex double quarterback option. So 2 quarterbacks I gave you. We'll start out with the baller, Matt Ryan, up at 8,300. So if you're paying up for him, here's what the lineup I got looks like. I'm going at running back. I got his running back, Tevin Coleman. Then I got Marshawn Lynch and James Conner over in the flex. Then at wide receiver, I got Tyler Boyd, Jarvis Landry, and Julio Jones. With Vance McDonald at tight end, let's go back to him, see if we get burned again. And Dallas defense, moving up to when you got to get to save a little bit of money with Jameis Winston. Here's what it did to my lineup. So I'm going to stack Jameis Winston with Mike Evans and Cameron Brate. But just going straight through it, I got Jameis Winston, quarterback. Running back is Melvin Gordon, James Conner, and Marshawn Lynch. Wide receiver, Mohamed Sanu, Mike Evans, Tyler Boyd, and Chicago's defense. Rolling down to the super flex. I did 2 different game stacks. Here we go. So that Atlanta Tampa Bay game, and I got Jameis Winston at quarterback, Matt Ryan in the super flex. The running back, I got James Conner, Tevin Coleman, and Sony Michel. Obviously, if he isn't playing, I'm going to switch that up, but I think he'll play. I think they're just resting him after a heavy workload. So I think he'll be fine, and I think he's going to shred that Kansas City defense. Then we got a wide receiver, Mike Evans, stacked with Jameis Winston, and Julio Jones stacked with Matt Ryan. The top 2 options, top 2 wide receivers that I got ranked. For me, this lineup is just set. Like, I think both quarterbacks playing in the dome, I can't see them not going off. The running backs are pretty solid. James Conner, I'm expecting a huge game. Sony Michel, I'm expecting a huge game. Tevin Coleman, able to save some money. You could even switch him out for Marshawn Lynch. I mean, if this is the one lineup you're going with, I would switch out Tevin Coleman for Marshawn Lynch. But since I got these 4 lineups that are my main 4, just to diversify a bit in case Marshawn doesn't light it up. But either one, I think you're doing good. Next super flex setup, I got Patrick Mahomes and Tom Brady. I don't know. What can you say? That's pretty solid. Tom Brady's coming back with all these weapons. Patrick Mahomes has always had his weapons. Marshawn Lynch, Tevin Coleman at running back with James White to, as my Tom Brady stack. I'm just throwing James White. Tom Brady's got too many options, so, I don't know. He's got enough options to spread it around, but I guess while James White is hot, we keep riding him. Wide receiver, we got Mohamed Sanu, Jarvis Landry, and then coming in, spent up for Travis Kelce, stack that with Mahomes. So you can see paying up for Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady, and Travis Kelce. It hasn't, I'm not going to say it ruined my lineup, but it's definitely made lineup construction a lot harder. My running backs, 65, 63, and 7,100. Wide receivers, 58 and 6,900. Couldn't really pay up for anything else. Had to find the diamonds in the mid tier. So, I still feel confident with the lineup, but yeah, that's what happens when you pay up at quarterback and tight end. It doesn't make the rest of the construction easy, but they should be worth it pay ups. So there you go, 4 different lineups. go at it. Go make some lineups. Go make some money. I'll see you back on Monday or Tuesday to go over how week 6 went. All right. Peace, y'all.